Yeah, I'm ready. Y'all telling the tale now. Y'all have all had your treat this morning. Y'all some spoiled chickens. Not every single time we come over here means you got to get a treat. You know it? Seriously, tell them, Cheese. Not every time. Goodness gracious, y'all, I swear. I swear. That was a song, wasn't it? I swear. From the... I don't know how the rest of it goes. I just remember that line. All right, we got to get you girls and boys fixed up this morning. We got a water leaking on us. Right over here, a 55-gallon water. Right here. Yeah. This one here is, well, you can see, we're not doing anything over here, are we, ladies? Nope. I'm going to get y'all fixed up. Yes, I am. We're going to get your water fixed up. Yeah. This should be an easy fix. Right here. Yeah. Should. That is the, we are rolling. These things don't break that often, believe it or not. Not as much as you think. Right there, just snug. All right, that should do it. I gotta get some more though. I always like to have these on hand. I mean, I think this is probably the third one I've replaced since we built this thing. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I absolutely love this setup right here. I mean, it really does help out a lot with the chicken's water, especially in the hot summers. I mean, this is the ticket right here. I mean, we hardly ever run out of water with this. Hey, Holly, hey, do me a favor, remind me to pick some of these up next time we go to town. I appreciate you. It's nice to have somebody that can remember things around here. All right, I'm gonna set that right there. All right, ladies, we're gonna get your water. We're gonna get your water right here. See if we got any leaks. Gotta ask y'all a question. What do you think? Should I put the bracelet on? I'm just gonna fill that up. I'm not gonna walk away. Yeah, you're probably right. We're gonna get the bracelet put on. I'd rather be safe than sorry. All right, girls, let's get you. Let's get you. Come on, let's get you. All right, ladies, look out now, look out. I will tell y'all this. I used to put Teflon tape on here and silicone and all this so these cups wouldn't leak. And to be honest with you, it's not necessary. It's just that not that much pressure in here. Let's empty this out real quick. There's a little bit of water in there. Y'all see anything under there you want? You better have at it. I tell you what, girls, we'll set this right there and y'all can have you extra snack. Now we just hope it doesn't leak, but it shouldn't. I will say this, if you've never made one of these, and they don't have to be a 55-gallon drum, but if you never use these little cups right here with the gravity fed, I mean, it could be a 5-gallon bucket. This works so well right here. And let me tell you what I like about it more than anything is that you don't have to worry about scrubbing it down and cleaning it all the time like you do those other chicken waters. I mean, to me, those waters get so nasty. This thing hardly ever gets nasty. The inside, the outside, a lot of times the cups will get dirt in it and you just pop it with a water hose, just it's clean. I love this way better. And looks like we are working. And it doesn't take your chickens long to learn this at all either, trust me. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, see the water coming out? And that's how it works. They'll come down here and they go get them a drink and their beak will hit that yellow plunger and then more water comes out. That's good enough right there, girls. We're gonna go and get you right here. We don't have any leaks and we're working perfectly. And yes, Cheese does use it. He can use it to get water out of if he wants to. And we've seen him use it. Now, typically Cheese is gonna like his pool better, but Cheese will use that water as well. So if you have ducks or anything, it works. It works. Now, If you did have ducks or waterfowl, you would not want that to be their only water source. They got to be able to clean their beaks out and their air passages in their nostrils and all that kind of good stuff. Plus, they like to mix their feed and water together too. And you couldn't do that with this. So don't make this setup strictly for ducks and geese. That would not be a good idea. But you can have it in addition to. Works well with chickens though, 100% chickens. I'm sure guineas would be fine with it too. I'm just not a big guinea fan at all. And some of y'all may be wondering, Farmer Jason, why are you not a guinea fan? Well, we actually tried guineas several times at the old farm. And let's just say, me and guineas just didn't get along. Well, it just wasn't me. They terrorized our chickens. Absolutely terrorized our chickens. They really terrorized our roosters. They would just run our roosters around. Our roosters would go hide in a corner somewhere and never would come out. Then they got where they love roosting on Brooke's mom's black car on the roof. And they love roosting on top of our house. Yeah, up there on the ridge, up there with a metal roof. You can only imagine what our roof started looking like. Yeah, not pretty. Not pretty. So, just not a big guinea fan. And we tried them on multiple occasions, and each time we tried them, ended up being the same exact situation. Beat my chickens up, terrorized my roosters, and would roost on their house. And occasionally Brooke's mom's car. Now I know guineas are supposed to eat ticks and all that kind of good stuff, but it's not worth it for me. And I tell you what, and if you own chickens, you might agree with me, but I wouldn't be surprised if chickens didn't eat just as many ticks as a guinea would. Because if it crawls and moves, it's game on for a chicken, I promise you. But I guess a lot of people don't free range their chickens and, you know, and they would guineas. I don't know. Plus guineas do have that crazy call, pretty loud. That really didn't bother me that much. Not as much as them, you know, terrorizing our chickens. That was the worst. And then roosting on the house and the cars. Yeah. All right, Hollywood, load up, girl. Load up. Load up, let's go. Come on, let's go. Good job. All right, remember, we gotta get some more of these, okay? Gotta get some more. Don't let me forget. Fist bump. Thank you. I'm gonna set them right here because you're gonna let me forget, I know it. We got things to do today. Big day because I think we're gonna try to hang that big old heavy iron gate. You left your baby, get your baby. Go get your baby. Can't leave that over here. Get your baby now, come on. Get your baby, come on. Come on, now let's go. Now that's better. That's better. That's better. All right. How'd that song go? I swear. All right. Over the moon and the stars, or you know that song? I don't know it. Miss Pocket, Miss Peaches. Speaking of Pocket, I hope she don't mind that we borrow a little something from her, you know? Oh yeah. Good morning, Cog Squad. Hope y'all having the most fabulous day ever today. We are gonna have a fabulous day if we can get that gate hung. That's what I want to do today. That's our goal today. Remember, we're setting one goal. Our goal today, well, take that back. I take that back. I take that back. We need to see if the poles are set up strong enough. So I got two goals. I know I said that's not, well, we do. We got two goals. We're gonna see if we can get the slats for our rail fencing put on, then hang the gate today. We're living on the edge today. Two goals today. And this is what I meant about borrowing something from Pocket. Do I got a bucket? Where's my bucket, y'all? There is no telling. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is what I want right here. And what I want to do is, I want to borrow some of Pocket's hay right here. And she's not gonna mind. And you may be wondering why we're borrowing Pocket's hay. Well, we're still training the horses on the hay net. And I've seen them over there eating out of it. And the hay looks like it's being eaten on one side. We're gonna go double check it to make sure. And we're gonna put some of this hay around it too. That's what they recommend doing. So we're gonna do like they say and check the hay. It's gonna be a good day. Come on, let's play. I know y'all forget that Farmer Jay rhyming is his forte. Ha! Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was bad. That was bad. I think we're just gonna stick to feeding animals. I think that's what we need to do. Good morning, Pocket. Hey, girl. Just gonna borrow some of your hay this morning, okay? I tell y'all what, when the grass starts greening up just a little bit, all the animals, the goats, the horses, the cows, all of them, they're gonna eat the grass over the hay every single time. Every time, and it don't matter how short it is, if it's green, they'd rather have the grass than the hay. Guess it'd be like us wanting to eat fresh corn versus frozen corn. It's the only way I can think of it. You ready? All right, let's go. I hope you got your work clothes on today, because we're gonna work today. 2 goals today: fence rails and gate. You left your baby over there. Go get your baby. Look, it's right there. Come on, you worse than me. You know it. You worse than me about forgetting stuff. We gotta keep each other straight. All right there, Willie and Resca. And I tell you what, I do appreciate y'all going over to Texas Haynet on all their sites, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, even their website, and letting them know how thankful we are. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's check your haynet out. See, I think it's cattywampus on this side where they've been eating it right there. You can see right here, I pulled it out, but it's really loose. And this side right here has really been eaten down a lot. So we know they're getting it. I just want to make it easier for them so they get used to this. It's all new to them. And horses are a creature of habit too. Big time. Big time creature of habit. All right. Got the Texas hay net fixed up this morning. Now, let's see what else we can get into. I would like to say right now, strap's working. Also, y'all remember, well, this video is Monday's video, but there will be no videos because I'm going on a little birding trip with Mary Carl out of the state. So no video on Wednesday, no live on Tuesday, no video on Thursday for Brooks' channel, and no video for me on Friday. Probably a live on Saturday, depending on what time Mary Carl and myself get back. So y'all just remember that. Where nothing's wrong, where everybody's here. I'm going to be a little out of pocket with Mary Carl, and we're going to have a fun daddy-daughter time. Hey, Holly, I got to ask Peaches something before we run to town real quick, okay? Yeah. Hey, I got to get in the petty cash drawer because we got to get some concrete and some bolts for the backyard garden. But listen, I got an idea. I'm just putting this out there. You know, instead of me pestering you for the petty cash drawer key all the time, why don't we get us a farm credit card? You know, a credit card for the farm. That way I can just swipe it, you know? I'm just putting that out there. You think about it. Let me know if you apply for one or not. I know you got good credit. All right, let's get out here and let's look. Number one, I want to make sure the poles are set up pretty good. Surely they have. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, yeah, we're good there, too. Of course, Big Daddy's good. All right, so what I want to do right off the bat is that I do want to go ahead and put our boards on here, especially before I hang that gate. I think that will help support because that gate is heavy.
I brought you a workbench.
All right. Thank you.
Can you cut them up there?
I can.
Well, we got 4 8s
Okay.
and the rest are 10s.
Fine. It'll work. I love using stuff that we ain't got to go buy.
Well, let's go buy some stuff now and just stack it up.
Just stockpile it.
And then we'll feel like we got leftover
I got
stuff.
leftover stuff.
We're not buying it.
That's right. Even though we did buy it, but
We did buy it, but it was for another project.
Right.
We just couldn't take it back.
right. All right, so I'm about
Jacket
to.
off.
Man, it did get hot quick.
Jacket off.
Man. Now you might be the best looking farm help
You think?
in the
And my
southeast.
sleeves do roll up.
My gracious. I might not get anything done. I can't keep my eyes off of
What
you.
you think?
Mm-hmm.
Look, my shirt.
I love it.
It's got your brain on it.
What's on it? Squirrels?
No offense.
I'm about to get started on this side where I'm attaching it to the aviary, and then we're going to cut boards and go.
All right, I'm gonna leave you to that.
Okay, you leave me to that, and I'll let you know when I need your help. How about that?
Good deal. I'll leave my jacket out here. I might get cold again.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we got the gate hung. Now, we're going, that'll work, won't it?
I don't know. I think it might be a
Oh,
little
it's
bit
gonna
short.
be close, I see now.
It's gonna be a little bit short.
Yeah. Now we got to set our other pole. And I think we decided to do another 6x6 and then put us a piece of wood across the top on both sides to make it look pretty. And me and you both kind of agreed right now from the other side, the arbor we got right here doesn't look right with the gate. But we're thinking maybe when we plant something on it, it will. But right now, that arbor is plain, it's not pretty, and it's taken away from what the gate looks like. So we got a decision to make there, but no rush on that at all.
Well, we can. That'll be an easy fix. If it
Easy
needs to
fix.
be moved, then we can do that.
Right. And we need to paint this gate too.
Yeah.
All right, gate's hung. We're gonna set another pole, and then we may have some. I think we do got enough 2x6s to go across there and make us a little.
Oh yeah, I think we do.
Make us a little
A little
scalloped
something.
edge on the end. You know what I'm talking about? Take a
Oh.
paint can and draw us a little curve in it.
No, I want it to be something real fancy.
Oh, you better get Roberto then.
I was thinking clack.
Oh, Clack could do it too. Clack could do it.
I
Absolutely.
don't want to run over
No,
this
we gotta get all this
extension
cleaned
cord
up. Yeah.
with the skid steer, 'cause that might be.
No, that wouldn't be good. It's right there. See it?
Oh yeah.
It's a big one. Big, and that's why it's kicking it out. So this one kind of did like the hole we did yesterday. You can see this huge stone right here. And that right there is making the blade go that way and that way, which is not what we wanted. And I gotta get that out some kind of way. Hopefully it's not as big as I think it is.
We'll put Gidget down in there. She can get it out.
Get you to get it, won't she?
Yeah, that's about the only thing it can fit down in that hole.
Oh, goodness. All right, here goes nothing. Hoping I can get it with this shovel. Too bad it's not like a T-Rex fossil or meteorite.
Well, you ain't got to it yet.
That we can
It might
be worth $1 gazillion.
It might be.
It'd probably be something though, like you find something like that and the government automatically owns your property or something.
Yeah, this would become a archaeological dig.
Yeah.
Be people from Switzerland and... Did it break?
No, it ain't budging. That's why something how big it is.
Well, for all we know, it might come out to here.
I know it. I hope not. Dang.
Did it move?
No, it's been in my shovel. Y'all can see it. There it is. I got behind it. You see I can get behind it right there. It will not budge. It bends the shovel. So I got a feeling it goes a lot deeper. And I'm thinking if I get that crowbar, I can get some leverage because it won't bend that crowbar. Maybe it'll pop loose. But it is definitely in there. You can see what kind of soil we have. You can see what kind of soil we have. Wow. It was the devil to grow stuff here.
You get it?
No, but I got a good bit around it now. I'm anxious to see how big this thing is. Yay, thank you so much.
I brought both of them.
All right.
It looks pretty good size.
Big, ain't it? See, I think that's it right there too. No?
It's not moving.
No. You think it would?
Well, that tells me it's got a lot back behind it. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's going sideways.
See how much I done got off of it? Right there. And it still will not move. It will not move.
Now, that's about 2 foot in the ground right there.
I wouldn't care if it broke off.
Then you wouldn't get your money. Try the shovel again and see if it'll pry with it, right?
Okay.
Because you'll have more leverage.
Yeah.
Watch your phone is on the ground.
See, it's bending the shovel. See it?
Yeah.
That thing ain't even moving.
Want to try the winch cable on the bighorn?
Yeah, we can. We may pull that bighorn in this hole.
We get him out. Ready?
Yeah. All right.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. No. Wow. All right.
Well, hook a chain to Bobby Sears. It's not that much room.
I don't know if I can get a chain in there.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I suggested this cable.
Yeah, I know it. But yeah, that.
Let me back up a little bit.
Okay.
Let some out.
Okay. Okay, that's a 2,000 pound winch, I think.
I'm gonna try to go backwards while I'm doing it.
Okay. It ain't budge. The only thing I know to do is give slack and see if you snatch it. But I don't know what that might do.
Just do what?
Get slack on it and snatch it, but I don't know what that'll do. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm trying to dig up under it enough where I possibly could get a chain around it. And then maybe we can get Bobby C on it, or the tractor. I mean, it's right there where the pole's gonna go.
Bobby C's got a little hook on the back frame, or we can go through this front little hook. Front would be the best.
It goes deeper in the ground.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think I got just enough to get.
What if it pulls the house down?
You ain't gonna pull the house down. But I think I got enough to get a chain on it. I think. Ain't got much though, Brooke. Ain't got much.
Think it'll go?
If it stays on there, that's gonna be the kicker. If it stays on there.
It might bust my front windshield.
Oh goodness, don't say that.
You think come pretty close?
Worry about. I don't think it's gonna matter. Bobby C's gonna get it. It's gonna get it. Yeah. But don't go that way.
Just go straight back.
Go straight back. I think if you go that way, it's gonna come off the rock. All right, here we go. I'm ready. Like butter. Oh, like butter. Bobby C didn't even flinch.
Man, I thought my front end was gonna come off the ground.
Look at that. Bobby C didn't even flinch.
Look at that.
Bobby laughed at that.
It saved the day once again.
Goodness gracious. He was like, is that all y'all got for me?
I think we need to clean it out
Yeah,
with
I
the
gotta
auger
clean
now.
it out.
Don't you think?
We can.
Good gracious, so look how far it went back. And it was the position it was in.
Yeah. This is all that was sticking out, was this part. This is how much was in the ground.
I don't see how it got a grip on it.
Well, you can see why I couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
This is where my chain was, right here. That's what was sticking out. About that much.
Well, you need to save that one. I don't know if the Kubota would have done it.
I don't know if the Kubota would have done it either. Much better.
Don't tell me you hit another rock.
I hit another one. I don't know how big that one is. I think we're okay. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gotta go on the other side of the string if you just want to step on it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set it right there. We're gonna go up with it. You ready? It went too far back. The whole. No, that's level right there.
Well, that's perfect then.
Okay. And then that's level right there.
All right. With the concrete in it.
And yeah, we're about 4 inches difference at the top.
We just put the boards on there, level it up, and then cut it off.
Yeah, I think so. You got the dark color pants on today. Mason, you look like a mason.
You want to pack it down? That's what you usually do.
Yep, you're right. You gotta stay on top of me, don't you? Level. You good?
Mm-hmm. No, I meant, is it okay lengthwise?
Mm-hmm. Look how Okay. We had a few 1x4s left over from an earlier project. We put those on front to make it look finished. I'm not gonna put this one on until that concrete gets good and set up. And we were one short down here, so but that I always like doing that. Always makes it look nice and neat and finished. Look how much better that looks. Look at me back up, show you from right here how it separates this area from that side area over there. It makes this all look like it all belongs, don't it?
Oh yeah.
It all belongs.
Your
Look at that.
vision has come together.
It looks good. I'm like you though. We may take that arbor down.
Yeah, I think it just takes away from the gate.
Yeah, it takes away from the gate big time. We can put it in this one or something.
Level.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cut the poles off. All that will be straightened out, so don't worry about that. All that'll be taken care of. But that's it. And then we'll put us on each side, one on the front, one on the back, a nice little finished piece, and make like a little bitty arbor above the gate out of wood.
For something to grow on.
Yes, and take that arbor down. Definitely does take away from it.
It does. It just doesn't need to be there.
We can even put little planter boxes on it. Put flowers in it.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be pretty.
Yeah, can we go get some?
What I'll do is order the same ones we got back here and let those match. I ain't told you my other idea. So I was thinking putting this sitting bench right here and building something over it.
Okay.
You know, the same width of the bench. And we don't have to use...
Roberto building?
I don't know yet. We'll have to worry about that later. But that's another idea. And that would take up this space here. We can make it as tall as the windows or taller. And then do something different over there. That'll come later.
Good idea.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow.
Looks good.
Does
Looks
look
much better.
way better. We'll put some hanging baskets on the poles
Oh
too.
my goodness.
My plan is to put drip irrigation throughout here. All the pots will be on drip. Just cut it on and let it water everything instead of dragging a hose and trying to water all your pots. If we had hanging baskets and stuff over there, that'd be all on drip. The pots back here will be on drip.
I don't understand any of that.
I know,
So.
it's okay.
I mean, I know what drip is,
Yeah.
but I don't understand how you would run it.
It's okay. We'll get it. Ooh, it was challenging. It was definitely challenging. But I must say, one more thing out of the way, and the garden is starting to shape up. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for helping us out with the fence today. Hope you have the best day ever. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one. Y'all be good.